Hello and welcome back, everyone. I know it's been a while since I posted anything to this channel, so you might be surprised this is in your notifications or your subscriptions if you're so subscribed, or if you just found this video randomly. Welcome. I do make videos on this channel, and I have other channels I do stuff on. But today I thought I'd just kind of reflect on 2021 and kind of lay out my goals for 2022. I started out 2021 a vastly different person. Just looking back, I've changed so much. If I would have told myself what things are like right now for me to myself 1 year ago, I would not have believed it at all. Some things might have seemed plausible. Other things were just like, there's no way that's happening. But it is. Some of the things that happened to me or that I've accomplished in 2021 is I overcame a personal addiction. I'm not going to go too much on this, but let's just say I finally worked through something personal and I've overcome it, and I've made sure that it's a thing of the past now, and it's kind of a relief to finally be free from that in a way. Yeah, so that happened. Number two is I got more involved and learned about tech, computers, stuff like that. I probably didn't learn as much as I did in like 2020 or 2019, stuff like that, when I was like actually getting into building my own PC. But I built a few more PCs over the year. I've looked into certain programs like Blender and some other 3D animation stuff, 2D animation, and I just kind of see where that stuff led me. And I can say I definitely learned more about that kind of stuff, and yeah, just something I think I've accomplished in the past year. Another thing that happened was I found HoloLive. So if you don't know, HoloLive is basically just a company or I guess group of VTubers that stream on YouTube, and the company itself has been around for a couple years, since 2018, but their English speaking branch didn't really start until the end of 2020, and I found that particular branch, which is called HoloMyth, in the early parts of 2021, and that's where stuff really started changing. Another thing I accomplished came from that is that I became more confident in myself, more comfortable as myself in general. I smile a lot more. I kind of have a lot more positive attitude toward things. I kind of embrace a challenge now. I kind of look for ways to do stuff different. Kind of just coming out of my show in general, and I would say that's definitely something that's probably the biggest thing that has changed that I could say I've accomplished this past year. I mean, just compared to how I was in like high school and college, it's basically night and day, to be honest. And it's really kind of just relieving, I guess, to kind of just be this way in general. I don't know what else to say about that kind of stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much what I could say I've accomplished or kind of done in 2021, kind of the highlights of the past year. Going into 2022, I've got some pretty good goals in mind. For one, I want to get a new job. Just putting it out there. Nothing wrong with my current job. The pay is, okay. It's not hard. It's got some good benefits, I would say. Like, not those kind of benefits, but like working benefits, I guess, like benefits at work while I'm working. I'm bad at explaining stuff. Basically, I'm saying it could be a lot worse. But the problem is I've kind of just been in my position at the same company for a few years now. I've told myself the past 2 years, actually, that I'm going to get a new job by the end of the year. And of course, that didn't happen. And it was not really a goal I had. It was kind of just a thing like, oh, it'd be nice to get a new job. But this year, I want to actually make that a reality. I want to actually start putting the time in, get something different. Obviously, I want something better. I don't want to get like something worse or something as good. I want to actually get something better, whether it's better pay, better working environment, better benefits in general, whatever that entails. Just a better job would be great. That's kind of one of my main goals I want for the year. I want to make more YouTube videos. If that's not clear in making this video, I want to make more YouTube videos, particularly for my variety channel and my tech channel, both which are really stagnant right now. Pretty sure I mentioned this in other videos. I have so many ideas, the videos I want to make, I just haven't made yet. And they're not like, particularly for the variety channel, it's not like they're very long or complex videos. It's just a matter of grabbing the camera, recording it, editing it, and uploading it. That's it. And for the tech stuff, it's a bit more complex because I have to get the angles right. I ideally want to get better lighting, better camera, or better video, better audio. That's just going to cost more time and money that I don't really need it just to make the content. So I really want to push myself to make those videos. And kind of going hand with that is I want to stream more, so I have more VODs from my gaming channel. I was trying to stream more. It'd be nice to make Twitch affiliate. It's kind of like been a goal since this past summer when I hit my 1-year streaming anniversary on my birthday. I thought it'd be nice to get affiliate by the end. It didn't quite happen, but I wasn't too far off. I got the streaming hours down, I got the days down. The only two things I was missing was enough followers and enough people in chat at the same time. And I feel like if I can just stream more in general, that I can get those numbers up and make affiliate by the end of the year. And that kind of goes hand in hand with another goal I had, was to play more Apex, because I love the game. I want to play more. I used to play it every day, and I want to get back into it. I want to get back in the community. I want to get more involved with just the game in general, like I used to be. And so my plan for that is, if I'm already going to be streaming, or if I'm already going to be playing Apex every day, at least I usually try to play at least a couple of games, was my initial idea. And let's say if I have two okay solid games, that's probably right there, 15-20 minutes. So I thought, why not stream a little longer, say 30 minutes, and actually stream that. It's not much, but if I'm already playing every day, I can stream that. I can say I stream every day, and then on the days I have more time to stream more, like say a couple hours, I can play something else. Which also leads into another goal I have, which is to try new games. I feel like a lot of games are just not my style. They just don't interest me as much, just looking at kind of like descriptions and reviews and seeing other people play the game, but I don't fully know if I want to like the game until I actually try it. That's kind of one thing that I was going to get into this a little later, but that's kind of one thing that has held back me and Alex from gaming and interacting as much. Is it's very hard to find a co-op or multiplayer game that we both like enough to play, or I guess buy and play more than once. We've had a couple that we found that were okay. We played a couple times, but we just kept coming back to the same games, and I'm just tired of playing those games, and he's also tired of those games. He doesn't want to play the games I want to play, which is fair, which is fine. I just feel like I've kind of lost him as a friend a bit recently. In particular, when I found Hall Alive and got really into that these past couple months. I just have less time in general, of course, between work and sleep and all that. And so we've played less and less, which nothing wrong with that. I don't think it's his fault. There's nothing bad between us. If he called me up later today or tomorrow and was like, hey, let's play this, I'd be like, okay, fine. But yeah, I'm probably gonna be seeing a lot less Alex, if any, going forward. Just putting that out there in this video. Didn't want to make a dedicated video about that or spend too much time on that, but yeah, it's kind of like, that's kind of where I'm at with that. So kind of going with trying new games is also I want to interact with more of the Hall Alive community. It's a great community, a lot of fans, a lot of different groups. I have actually, again, became more confident in myself and interacted more than I usually would, I would say, with a couple of the communities, a couple of the fandoms, and it's been great so far. So I kind of want to build on that, interact more, maybe try playing gaming with them, talking with them, stuff like that. That's really going to be pushing my social experience, social boundaries, but I see it only as a positive thing. Like, it can only positive things can come from it, I think. And lastly, I just kind of want to just pursue spontaneous creativity. That's kind of a very vague goal, but in particular, it's when it comes to streaming and computers, I would say. I've had just spontaneous, somewhat crazy ideas of stuff I want to do on stream or stuff I want to do with computers. You know, maybe certain hardware configurations, maybe certain stream assets I want to add in. I've kind of just not gave any attention to those ideas. Don't really know why. Maybe I thought it wasn't worth it, or maybe because I thought that it wouldn't turn out well, I guess. But I want to see where those lead. I want to see what comes of those ideas, and worst case is I just don't continue doing that. Best case scenario, I'll learn something new. And I think that's about it for my 2022 goals. There's a few here. I've never really done this before. Made New Year's resolutions. Funny enough, New Year's is actually one of the only holidays that I kind of don't mind. I mean, most holidays I think are kind of too gimmicky, or they rely too much on the friends and family time thing that I just kind of like, eh. But New Year's and change is something I can understand people celebrating. Personally, I don't like change, but if it's a good change, I'm all about that. I could definitely say there's been a lot of positive change in my life this past year, and I just want to continue that. I just want to continue down this rabbit hole and just doing what I like, doing what I love, listening to myself more, being more confident and comfortable again, as like I said, as myself. So yeah, that's about it for this video. Not too long, but I want to go ahead and just make this video while it's kind of fresh on my mind. I just got done streaming Apex for the day, 30-minute Apex, so I guess if you haven't seen that, go check that out. Again, I'm going to be trying to do that every day, at least I can stream more. I'll probably play something else or whatever. That's my kind of reflection on 2021, this past year, and what I plan for this coming year, 2022. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you're still subscribed, I appreciate it. If you found this video from my channel and you subscribe, that'd be great. I'm not going to push that anymore. But I just want to let you know this channel is not dead. My other channels are not dead. I'm coming back swinging this year. I'm going to make more videos. Between this, work, sleep, Hololive, and just random things that happen, it's going to be a jam-packed year, busy times. Probably going to suffer my sleep schedule, but hey, it's worth it if it's, for a good time, I guess. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. If you want to stop by my stream, or you're waiting for just another YouTube video, I'll get those out as soon as possible. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys later.